It's the Tony Rose Morning Show on Sam 100.7, and on the line with us, I'm so excited because I grew up on Knight Rider, and it's back. She plays Carrie on the new Knight Rider movie coming out. It's Tamiia Poitier. How you doing, Sydney?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I am doing absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for taking some time out and hanging out with us. Now, how are things? Now, where are you calling from today? Where are you at today?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Oh, I bet it's warmer and more beautiful there than it is in Kentucky today, I bet.
It's awfully beautiful, I have to say.
Man, now, are you an L.A. girl? Where are your roots at? Where are you from
Yeah,
originally?
I'm an LA girl. I'm one of the rare natives. I was born and raised in LA, and then I lived in New York for a little bit, and then I came back.
Well, before we talk about Knight Rider, I got to talk about one of the most bad to the bone movies I've seen in a while. That was the Grindhouse movie, the Tarantino movie, and you're part of that movie, the second half, Death Proof. Wow, what a flick, man. I loved it.
Wasn't it great? I know. We had so much fun doing it. I adore that movie.
And of course, now you played Jungle Julia on the movie.
Yeah.
Is that right? Now, she was a DJ, right?
She was. She was a drive-time DJ.
Well, let me say something first of all, okay? I don't want to flirt with you too much on the air. DJs don't look as good as you do, hon. I hate to break the news. They just don't. It just doesn't work like that. We got radio faces, you know.
Oh, well, thank you for that. But I find that hard to believe.
Now, what was it like? Did you do any research for the role, or did you just roll with it when it was time?
I did. Quentin had me do a radio show, do my own kind of mock radio show. I recorded what I would do, what music Jungle Julia would play, and do like a 3-hour show, and that kind of really got me into character and helped me to sort of find her voice and kind of her essence, and that was really, really helpful.
What was it like working with Tarantino?
Amazing. It was amazing. He's a genius. He really is just such an individual, and he knows so much about movies, and I learned so much on that.
Wow. Well, I tell you, and it goes right in from one fast car in Death Proof to another fast car, Kit, Knight Rider.
Know.
Man, you can't get away from these vehicles.
I know. What is with me and cars? I don't know.
Now, okay, I don't want you to give away too much because the 2-hour movie debuts on the 17th on NBC. But what can you tell us? Kind of set us up here for what this new Knight Rider, the 2008 version of it. What we're looking at with this new show.
Okay, well, it's more of a sequel than it is a remake.
Right.
So it's Michael Knight's son, who's now named Mike Tracer.
Right.
And he sort of takes over where his father left off, and it's going to be the heart of the show is the same. So for all of the diehard fans, I think they're going to be really satisfied. But the car itself can do much more. We have so much more technology now, so the car is going to do so many more cooler things. Very
cool. Now, who is the voice of the car?
Val Kilmer.
Ooh,
pretty good, huh?
That's pretty cool, Yeah. And I guess the car is, and it's not the traditional car. It's a new vehicle, right, for the new Knight Rider. Tell us about the new ride that's going to be on there.
It's a Mustang Shelby GT.
Nice.
It's an incredibly cool car, and we actually have two different cars. We have the one that Justin, who plays Mike Tracer, drives, and then there's actually a remote-controlled car that does everything by remote, and it's pretty fantastic.
Very cool. And, of course, they give you one of those for free, right, for doing the show?
Oh, yeah. 2 of them.
I like it. If it was me, they'd actually give me, like, the little bitty remote control one, probably. That would be all I would get.
Yeah, we get the little tiny model cars.
Now, tell me about your character, Carrie, on the show. What can you tell us about her?
I play Carrie Revi, and she's an FBI agent, and she's essentially the liaison between the Knight Rider team and the government. There are certain sort of top secret missions that the government can't really be associated with, so they kind of pass those on to the Knight Rider team.
Gotcha. So you're a good guy on the show.
Yes, I'm a good guy.
Well, that's good. That's good. It's good to see you in that role. And now, is it? I'm fired up about it. Were you a Knight Rider fan? Growing up and everything.
I was. My sister Anika and I grew up in the '80s, so when we were little, we watched it all the time.
Man, now what about Hasselhoff? Is he going to be involved in this anyway? What's the deal with?
Of course, he's got a cameo. You can't do Knight Rider and not have a cameo by the Hoff.
I like it. I like it a lot. Well, I'm absolutely fired up about it. Thank you so much for coming on with us, Sydney. We wish you the best of luck. The 2-hour movie debut is on the 17th of February, this coming weekend. Can't wait for it. Continued best of luck. What else you got going on? You got any other stuff in the works that you can tell us about or anything?
At the moment, no, because we've been in this strike for the last few months.
Right.
So now that the strike is over, things will start picking up, hopefully.
Well, hey, good luck. Good luck on everything, man. And we loved you in Death Proof, the Grindhouse movie there. I know we're going to love you in Knight Rider as well. Hey, continue best of luck. Thanks for taking some time out for us today, okay?
Thank you so much.
There you go. It's Tamiia Poitier. What a beautiful last name. It's the Tony Rose Morning Show on Sam 100.7.